What's up, everybody? It's Supersmallchibiwolf here, and today I'm going to be talking about a few things in this little chat. Now, I rarely do these types of videos. Well, this is serious. I have a series called Chibi Chat where I talk about random things and put it all in one video. So I haven't been doing that a lot because, well, I don't know. To be honest, I've been busy. But yeah, I used to do this a lot on the other channel. Now my throat is a little bit weird. So yeah, moving on from that, which is weird because when I was recording before, it was normal. But moving on from that, yeah, I'm going to talk about a few things, man. Now let's start off with the best thing. Now, got my Final Fantasy VII classic PS1 version, the original, because we are discussing the Final Fantasy VII Remake cover art that's been revealed and confirmed to be real. Now, I made sure this wasn't just like, fake and blah, blah, blah. No, this is the actual real, this is how it's going to look like, the cover. And in my opinion, I don't care what anyone says, man. People say, blah, 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 you could have done so. I don't care, man. Look, they kept the same style, and I love it, man. This looks fantastic, man. I do. And, oh, man, it's so just amazing just to see this, man. It looks perfect. It looks amazing, dude. And, dude, the possibilities that we could do in this game. And also, I talked about it. If you're interested, I made another video. I talk more deep about the game in general, like the trailers before the latest trailer. Now I'm going to talk about the latest trailer a little bit right now. It was a good trailer. I enjoyed it. I kind of expected a little bit more. I understand, and I read a comment, from somewhere, and it says, "Oh, that's a side character." I understand, side characters and all that, but look, in Final Fantasy VII, you could, well, the original one. Okay, when I say you can't do this and this, I'm talking about original. I know about this one. I have no idea what's going to happen in this, but you could put, different characters and all that. And in my opinion, I'm still going to mess around with Cloud, Tifa, Yuffie, man. That's, obviously I'm going to mess around with Cloud, Tifa, Aerith. But then once I get Yuffie, that's when it really gets all, man. I can't wait. Dude, the possibilities, man. And also, the mini games I hear they're going to have, I've seen, what was it? Yeah, the one like in the gym or something. That looks, yeah. I mean, I was never into that section in the game. I was more into the mini games of the, what was it called? It beam something. It's like a roller coaster, and you shooting target, strike, I believe. Then there was another one that was like, it's later on in the game. It's a section where they have many games, and oh man, that's gonna be pretty fun. If anything, ladies and gentlemen, tell me in the comments what you think about this. But do you think they're gonna have where you have online mode? I hope this game has online mode so we could, maybe keep scores, play against friends, and see who gets the biggest score and all of that. Maybe go up against random people, and then the winner gets like, I don't know, something, just for fun even, maybe level up, say, hey, I'm a big leveler and you, let's play again. You know what I mean? Something fun. I think it would be pretty cool if they have something like that, to keep coming back and not just like, oh, it's a small mini game, I'm going to go play it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe make a little bit something of it, maybe, I don't know. Now I understand this is going to be story based, and look, I have the original. I believe a lot of people do have the original for the original story and all that, but maybe make this game a little bit more than it is. They're already going to be changing stuff. It's obvious. So maybe they could make like an online mode that is more interesting-ish, Maybe, with like arcade, the arcade section with the fair and all that. Make it like you could voice people, But moving on from that, I really think this is going to be one of the best games, man. Definitely one of the best Final Fantasy games that came out recently. That's going, because I don't know when 16 is going to come out. I hear this is going to come out before 16, Final Fantasy 16. I've heard they've been working on 16, 17, I believe, and 18, I think. Just 16 and 17. You know, one of those two. And also, I heard another thing about it is, man, I'm be real. Like, I remember a lot of people saying stuff like Final Fantasy 16. I made a video, in the channel a few months ago. And in that video, I talked about Final Fantasy 16, the possibilities, and what could be. And I would say, talking about Final Fantasy, it really brings happy to me, man. It really does. I talk more on friends wise, and to be honest, sometimes I feel like I want to make a video talking more about these games, but in the other way, it's like, oh man, it's kind of weird here and there to me. So yeah, that's why for Final Fantasy 16, for Final Fantasy 7 remake, due to my history with the game, I think that's what really makes me want to talk and make more videos about it. So in my opinion, so far, they all look cool, man. In my opinion, Jessie kind of looks a little bit better than Tifa, to be honest with you. Tifa, yeah, she looks good. But Jessie just looks way cooler, man. She looks way cooler, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. And I hope Yuffie looks amazing, dude, because she is one of my mains. Oh, man, I hope to be honest, I'd rather have Yuffie look better than Aerith. But Aerith looks fantastic, man. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. To be honest, I think she looks a little bit cooler. That one shot when Cloud and Hall was in this party, she's all dressed up and all that. I think I'm gonna make a prediction. My prediction is that one scene we see, not everyone's gonna get that scene. Now, this is just a prediction. The reason I say is not everyone's gonna get that scene is because, number one, if they do stay with the original, there was a part in Final Fantasy VII where you could either go on a date with, depending on how you play the game, what choices, what questions you answer. If you buy, I believe, the flower of Aerith at the beginning of the game, I don't know. But basically, long story short, throughout the game you have discussions with Tifa and Aerith, and then basically all that leads up to who you gonna go on a date with in the fair. Like, it's like I believe it was like a merry-go-round, I think, or was it like walk? Man, I'm still playing the game, trying to beat the game before the remake comes out. I didn't get to that part yet. But I'm close. Yeah. But yeah, man, that would be pretty interesting to see that. Yeah, maybe that scene that we all saw is part of that mission. Well, not mission, but I wouldn't say it's a mission, more of the adventure, and of the questions. And yeah, man, in my opinion, if it isn't that, then it would be cool too, because you could have the questions if they do keep that, and you could have that cool scene that's interesting. In my opinion, that scene looks cool, and I can't wait to see where that leads to. And now, moving on from that, I want to talk more about the Sony and Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch and Joy-Con issues, man, that really seriously is a thing that really pisses me off, and thing that really needs to be worked on Nintendo. I really do not enjoy playing Nintendo a lot due to that drift issues. I try to play Mario Kart. Dude, I don't know if it's just me. Okay, I play Mario Kart, and every time I'm about to drift, I'm drifting, and then it's like it holds tight, and I try to move one way or another. I'm moving like, and then it's basically like scratching everything. It feels like it's just scratching the concrete. I don't know, in the grass. It's just weird, man. I don't like how Switch becomes with the Joy-Cons. And Nintendo, man, number one, release more cool or customized Joy-Cons. And number two, fix the Joy-Cons for free. Like, dude, come on. This sucks. I really do not enjoy having to, play my Nintendo Switch. And then also the new Nintendo Switch Lite has Joy-Con issues. I've heard them. And Nintendo, you need to step your stuff up, man. And I understand, like, I had issues, and I heard people having issues with other consoles and controllers. Me personally, the PS4 controller, one of them is kind of weird, a little bit, with the buttons, pressing all the way down, pushing it up so we can move again, stuff like that. And other consoles too. In my opinion, man, I know this maybe yeah, I've heard this been said a couple of times, but drop a PS4 or Switch, Pro controller from just like up there, just throw it, and it most likely will break. But do that with a PS1 controller or N64, or like that shit will be good. Even a Super Nintendo controller, that would be good, dude. And I'm not talking about like smashing it. I'm talking about just like throw it, just see what happens. Like it's more likely classic controllers will last longer. But yeah, moving on from that, I think I'm gonna end it off here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really have that much to say. Final Fantasy 7 Remake looks good. These two companies must fix their controls, the DualShock 4 and the Switch. Please, Switch. Come on. I love the Nintendo Switch. The new Zelda's coming out, and I do not want to have issues with it. And yeah, man, I'm planning to beat Breath of the Wild once I finish other stuff I'm doing. Also, make sure the PS5 is coming out next year. Do not mess it up. The controller. That being that, tell me in the comments what you think about it. All the topics I've talked about, the controllers of the PS4, the Joy-Cons, and especially number one, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Who's the best waifu so far? What do you think? And do you think Yuffie will beat Jesse, Tifa, or Aerith? Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.